Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the types of the startups and the distinguishing factors among these kinds of startups, the type of markets they target, the size of each of those startups, the risk factors involved in each of them, the rate of growth. Besides this, we are also going to discuss about the examples of such businesses around the world and which among them is better. Basically, there are two types of startup businesses. One among them is small and medium scale enterprises, and the other one being innovation driven enterprises. So let's go ahead and discuss what small and medium scale enterprises are about and innovation driven enterprises are about. What are the key distinguishing factors that separate each of them? Small and medium scale enterprises are otherwise called SMEs. They focus on local markets. These kind of businesses are usually started by a single person and are closely held businesses. Most of the times, SMEs are family businesses. These kind of businesses need not raise much money, and most of the jobs created by these kind of SMEs are non-tradable jobs. Don't get confused by tradable and non-tradable jobs. Tradable jobs are the jobs which can be outsourced to different geographies in order to reduce the costs, whereas the non-tradable jobs are the jobs which cannot be outsourced. The business rewards for these SME founders are in the form of personal freedom and cash flow from the business. Examples of SME enterprises are DFM Foods Limited, Ankur Scientific Energy Technologies Private Limited, Mind Solutions, Molecular Connections, etc. Generally, these businesses are service businesses or retailers of other companies' products. The rate of growth for SME enterprises is linear. You can see a sample graph of such kind of enterprises depicted in the picture. The SME enterprises are very responsive in the shorter duration compared to the IDEs. When money is injected into these kind of businesses, the growth in revenue and jobs created is relatively rapid. Now let us discuss about innovation-driven enterprises. Innovation-driven enterprises are called IDEs in short. The innovation-driven enterprises focus on global or regional markets, and they work in teams and are more risky when compared to SMEs because the IDE founders are more interested on the growth rather than on the control. So often they sell their stake for the growth of their company. You can find these companies are more ambitious when compared to SMEs. The IDEs are concentrated around clusters of innovation. These entrepreneurs usually work in teams where they build a business of some technology, process, business model, or other innovation that will give them a significant competitive advantage as compared to existing companies. They are interested in creating wealth more than they are interested in control, and they often have to sell equity in their company to support their ambitious growth plans. They seek growth more than the control, so ideas may have multiple owners. While they are often slower to start, IDE entrepreneurs tend to have more impressive exponential growth when they do get customer traction. The examples of innovation-driven enterprises are Apple, Google, Facebook, HP, etc. These companies are concentrated around clusters of innovation, as discussed earlier. They focus more on the innovation and they produce innovational products that could make them have an edge over their competitors. The growth rate of innovation-driven enterprises are quite slow in the beginning and they tend to gain momentum in due course of time. Any injection of investment or money requires a much longer time to show results in terms of new revenues or jobs, but they are very impressive when they get their customer traction. Now, let us discuss the key distinguishing factors between SMEs and IDEs. When it comes to business owners, SMEs are usually created by a single person and IDEs are usually created by teams. When it comes to target markets, SMEs focus on local markets and they are usually small or medium in size. Whereas IDEs, in contrast, focus on global or regional markets and they are interested in growing big rather than having a control in the company. When it comes to jobs, SMEs create non tradable jobs, and most of the jobs created by IDEs are tradable jobs. Coming to risk factor, SMEs are relatively of low risk, that is, owners won't lose their stake, whereas IDEs are more risky, as owner may lose stake as their primary focus is on growth but not the control. Now comes the question, which is the best? Whether SME is best or IDE is best? Frankly speaking, a healthy economy consists of both types of entrepreneurship and both have their strengths and their weaknesses. Neither is better than the other, but they are substantively different enough that they require different mindsets and different skill sets to be successful. It doesn't matter which path you are picking up, it all depends on your mindset and your interest, and also the skill sets that you are confident on. I believe this video helps you to understand the key distinguishing factors between IDEs and SMEs, and also gives you a clear picture of what SMEs and IDEs are about, and also helps you to decide which path you must pick. Once again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel for updates. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please do not hesitate to provide them in the comment section. If you if you are interested in any other subjects, please do not hesitate to provide them in the comment section. Also, one other request from my end, please like and share this video so that it will be useful for us. If you are interested in our videos, you can try watching the other videos provided below.